No, feels bad, man. You can't use first aid sprays on this difficulty. Or to get the highest. If you use the first aid spray, you can't get the highest rank. And no, I'm not kidding. Well, there's a thing of a game being too long as well. I don't know, like, a game can be 5 hours to me, or it can be 20 hours, and as long as it's good, you know? Technically, for this, yes, Quindaria, it is. Even though I don't even think I'm running the right version to get the S rank. I think you need to run the Japanese version for that. Regardless, yeah, it's the category. There's an any percent, but I didn't want to do that. Because I wanted to save Rodrigo and everything else. Or I'll save him for, like, an extra scene. Just because that's how I usually play. I miss when games were finished. There's a lot of finished games nowadays. Just because they add DLC doesn't mean they aren't finished. Like Control, for example, that was finished, I would say. And it adds DLC to continue its life. Or RE7 even. I would make that same argument for. It's a tough thing. It's a tough thing. Because if you take a game plus all of its DLC and add it up, you still get a hell of a lot of content. Arguably more than a lot of what old games used to give you. So you are paying for what you get. Now there are cases like Prince of Persia and Ubisoft and... Oh my god, I actually dodged them. I didn't realize I did. I thought I was going to mash. Stuff like Prince of Persia on Ubisoft's. That cel-shaded one they made where they literally hid the ending behind the DLC. Now that's bad. Yeah, I've heard Assassin's Creed Odyssey actually get criticized for its length before. Yeah, exactly, Chris. DLC enriched the experience, and yeah, that's what I mean. That's where I don't mind having it. Oh, I keep hitting the stupid button from the PS2 version. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, though, apparently Valhalla is going to be shorter because a lot of people did complain just about the bulk of Odyssey. Which, like, wow, I don't think I've ever quite seen that before, but there you go. Yeah, I mean, as long as you get what you pay for, I don't mind DLC. Or if the game, like I said, is a Prince of Persia situation where it's obviously, they literally leave the ending off of it. But I think there were only like 2 or 3 cases where that actually happened. Bad dogs. Evil wolfies. Dude, get off. Oh. Hell yeah, that's actually what I did, Chris. I sold my OG copy of Res 7 a long time ago, which for mainly reasons that if I ever wanted to buy a new game, I had just trade in stuff to get it. And yeah, so I sold I'd get rid of stuff to pay for them. So I sold my old copy, and then I ended up rebuying it when the gold edition came out. It's like, hey, I'm gonna speedrun this. Yeah, see, Capcom does you right. That's why they're gaming's greatest third-party developer. You know, they treat you right. Ugh. I swear by the end of this playthrough I'll have these controls down.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Yeah, well, it helps, Chris, it helps solidify thought to the ending, I'll say, for sure. Definitely. It gives the main character's conclusion. I actually played that for the first time, this year. Thought it was pretty good. The Burial at Sea, that is. I'd played the game itself plenty of times. Now, a knock on Capcom is they released this god-tier version of this game on PS3. It looks beautiful. I'm playing it right now. They ported it, but instead of putting this version onto the PS4, like any bit of common sense would suggest, they port over the PS2 version. It looks shittier, it plays shittier, and, yeah. Why do this? I don't know, probably because they're lazy or stupid or something, but not everybody hits it out of the park. Dude, get off. The possibilities, man, they're infinite. Is that second herb even over there? Oh, it is. There you go, Matt. A Vivo cozy, it's so adorable. I love that emote. What a mansion. I've done it, Chris, don't worry. I've done that in a speed run before, believe it or not. I want the red herb. I'll take a bite for it, that's fine. Whatever. And the menuing is a lot faster in this game, good lord. Or in this version. Yeah, if you do exclamation point Boulder, you can watch a clip of me getting crushed by it. That's like one of my most viewed clips on this channel randomly. Skip. We don't need to see twin children torturing a poor dragonfly. Got cocky, everything was going well. That's right. That's survival horror at its finest right there. These zombies seem easier to dodge in this version. How dare you, best cinematic? What are you talking about? I know you don't like that one. I don't think these zombies have quite the same reach on this version as they do the other one. That clip randomly has 451 views. Wow. Ow, ow, ow. Freaking fireworks, man. You like the music? Yes. Yeah, it's a shame because that's the only time you'll hear that music in this entire game. Man, that is a consistent dodge on this version. Great, it's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Oh wait, did I get the case? No. Oh god, having square be your confirm button sucks. I'm so used to it being X. I have to say, the PS3 controller is able to hold charge and everything fine through this. I might change what I said a little bit ago, and from now on, this will be the regular version we play. It does move. It's notably better. Plain and simple. It may not seem drastic watching, but playing it definitely is. Control scheme's a little weird, but everything else is better. Of course, part of that might be just because I'm getting used to it too, but from earlier, but I don't know. Do 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 do. I really do like this game though. It feels like this one's kind of a split RE game amongst folks. Maybe, and I can see why, because it is a little long. It does have some backtracking, like a lot of backtracking. Even by like Resident Evil standards, it has a lot. But overall, I'm just always enjoying myself when I play it. It just works, you know? And above all, I'm happy to say I can put it onto the Marathon Redeem list. That'll strengthen that up quite a bit. Oh! I should have been I grabbed right there. So yeah, if you're wondering why I have the lighter equipped, by the way, the lighter repels bats in this game. And yeah, the bathroom and the mansion area there, and then this bridge here is another one, and then the little house the Ashfords have on the top of the hill, Psycho style. All of that has them, so we equip the lighter to repel them, because they can actually accumulate a good amount of damage on you pretty quick. Otherwise, it's like, so why worry about it? And the game is structured that if you go about it in the right route, you should never have a situation where, like, let's say you give Rodrigo your lighter. If you do it in the right order, you shouldn't run into a situation where you're facing bats without it. They're very kind about that. So you're not penalized for doing the best route. Or the good ending, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, a couple of factors that go into the high rank of this game, though. You cannot use first aid sprays. You cannot allow Steve to suffer for too long. Like, when he's in the heat room, if he takes too much, like, damage or whatever, that actually will lower your rank on this. Oh my god. That turn was terrible, though. Oh. And then, obviously, you need to save Rodrigo. Well, even though he ends up dying, like, 20 minutes later. You need to bring him the hemostatic medicine. And obviously you have to finish it without saving. The only time you're allowed to save is when the quote-unquote disc swap from the Dreamcast version happened, which is when Claire and Steve first arrive in Antarctica. And then I forget what the time requirement is, though. Well, I might compliment Leon here or there, Claire, but I can guarantee you I will never badmouth Claire. Yes, exactly, Chris. The thing is, though, I'm not 100% sure if I'm right on this, as far as, like, if this game has an S rank, or this version, that might only be the Japanese version. I can't remember. But, I did a rocket launcher run earlier today, no saves or anything, but it was still over 3 hours. You might have to be sub 3 hours to get the, S rank, I don't know. So the time factor, I don't remember. But it does have a bunch. Well, that's the thing. With the timer, I'm not sure. Just because this game's a lot longer than most of those other Res Evils. I mean, but it could be. I just don't remember. It'd just be a lot more strict if it is. But I did get the rocket launcher, like I said. So, I don't know. I just... Yeah. What's that movement? But yeah, it might be under 3. I forget what our... Yeah, I don't know. I don't want that red herb. I should have grabbed this first, but whatever. Yeah, actually the most OP weapon in the game, by the way, is coming up. It is the bow gun. It's very deceiving in its power, because the base bullets it fires are quite weak. However, if you combine those bolts with powder, you'll get incendiary bolts that absolutely destroy enemies. You can kill Alexia's second form, technically the final classic style fight in the game, in about 6 seconds with them. And no, I'm not kidding. It might even be a little shorter than that. They are very powerful, very strong against her. Hey, look, Alfred's trying to shoot us. You can get shot there too. It is definitely possible. You know, if you just get caught on something, take too long, you know, whatever. Well, for a long time that was true. It was only on the Nintendo GameCube. But timed exclusives, you know, are just that. They're timed. Thankfully, it got off of the GameCube, because it didn't sell anywhere near as well as it deserved to until it got off of there. GameCube factor of this series actually did it a lot of harm. Oh. Yeah, incendiary bolts are busted. That's why I like them, you know? I like the fact that they're hidden behind a very weak surface to be very powerful. I'm doing a week-to-week Resident Evil playthroughs in efforts to try and improve my time last time I went from game to game. Ah, very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, I actually got a GameCube just like that was the biggest reason I got one was for Resident Evil Remake. Sadly, the GameCube, or not GameCube, shit, I'm in the wrong button. God, I keep hitting the wrong stupid button to attack. There. Jesus. Zero's garbage, yeah. I don't really, well, I'll put it this way. I've kind of had made my peace with RE0 a little bit, because I did a similar challenge to what I'm doing here with Code Veronica for it a few weeks ago, and I kind of made my peace with it after that a bit, but it's still a very weak game overall. It just is. PS2 over GameCube? I don't think anybody's gonna argue that. That's not even close. You'd have to be a hard goer of the Nintendo side to not go that route.
They weren't even worth.
Shut up, Steve. Raven! Hello, hello! How are you? Thank you for the host. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Oh, the gameplay's a mess. The bosses suck. I think Rebecca and Billy are both amongst the mainline characters on the weakest side. I think they're both weak leads. But yeah. I like the Wesker and Birkin scenes. I thought those were quite good. I'll get you, you fucker. I love that scene. Yeah. He's playing Remake 2 for the first time, by the way. Well, the Claire campaign for the first time. He did the Leon one already. Oh, yeah, these are easier to dodge in this version. There's no way. I got bit by that zombie, like, every run we've done of this. Oh, extra loaded. That was a mistake. I'll get you, you fucker. Uh-oh. I think this is the wrong way. Is there any sort of book? Well, I do not know, to be honest. I know Rebecca was the star of, like, the S.D. Perry books. Rebecca was the star of, I believe, the second one. I don't know much about it, though. I read somewhere, I don't know if this is true or not, that they made her a instructor. But I don't know if that, yeah, I have no faith in the credibility of that. It might just be a thing. I don't know why I went on my way to take those. I don't know about Vendetta. I haven't seen Vendetta. I only saw the first one. Or the other one, whichever one that was. Oh, that sucks, Raven. That walk sounds awful. Not gonna lie. Gaming depression funk. Go for platinum game. Oh, there you go. Hopefully that can help. Hopefully getting some plats going or whatever can help. As far as Billy goes, by the way, I assume he just dies in the explosion. I've kind of made my peace with that being his fate. Oh, he's stunned and shocked that the walking distance. I think what it's for. Yeah, that's rough though. I hopefully it'll all work itself out. Hopefully the trophies will kind of get your gaming funk and sorted out. I hate it when that happens. It happens a lot. I mean, just because I'll have a lot of nights where just picking a game to stream is tough. And, it's... It sounds like such a weird thing to complain about, but it's a legit thing. It really is. As they made it out of there. Well, there you go. I saw a really interesting, or I was rolling with a really interesting theory that he's actually Nemesis. They capture him on the outskirts of Umbrella, and he ends up, they turn him into Nemesis, basically. I thought that was actually kind of humorous. Bus right outside where I live stopped running because of... Oh. I figured they would have had to... I figured that was like an essential thing. Won't start back until August-ish? Oh. Yeah, I would have just assumed that was something that was... all but required. Like mail trucks and stuff, Obviously with, like, fixed seating and everything, but still. Oh, what is that movement? I ran right into him. Ugh. Yeah, I would have been quicker to go the other way. I took the long route. Crap. Well, it's the same number of rooms, I guess. Your legs look stunning. Oh, there you go. I have no idea what that is. Snow Warrior. Yeah, they're in Texas here. That's the only state so far. Here isn't in America. That's the only state that's requiring masks. I can see that changing quickly though. It's an album. Okay, yeah, I've never heard it. Oh, that's a good call, Chris. That's a really good call. It makes a weird beep on this version. That's a Peepo happy beep. Can I seriously not walk around that guy? Whatever.
Biohazard contamination detected. Level 3. Emergency shutters will close. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Ow. 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 Stop. This is where I need to have Peepo run. I've been inside too long. I refuse to wear a mask. You can keep me locked up, but you can't hide my pretty face. That's not me actually thinking that, by the way. I'm making fun of the idea. Custom Discord role for Mr. Mephisto Logic. How you doing, Mephisto? Hey, Mephisto, thank you for the resub. 11 months, dude. Holy shit. Thank you, thank you. And the custom Discord role. We'll come up with a good one. Unless you have something you'd like, something to suggest, anyway. Well, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Mephisto. Choose your role? You can name it if you want, or I can come up with something for you. It's your choice. You can pick the color, too. You want Demon? We can do Demon. I can name it Demon. You want, I guess, like, Fire Red name, then? I assume would be a very fitting match for that. Nah, believe me, I'm terrible at coming up with this stuff. I named Cromley Google Crom, for God's sakes. Don't give me any credibility in that regard. Oh, go away. Any survival horror game I'd like to see get a modern update. Actually, yes. I'd like to see Clock Tower. And I mean like Clock Tower PS1 style update. Silent Hill is one as well, but I think that's one everybody says. So for the sake of this, I'll say Clock Tower. Something blue, because that's how I do. Okay, alright, I like it. I can respect that. Yeah, well, we'll get you set up after stream here. But yeah, I was playing Clock Tower PS1 a couple weeks ago, and I gotta say how that game was... God, these stupid dogs, man. That game is really fun. And it's very limited because it's an early PS1 game. And I think it just would be very cool. There's one game as well. I don't know what it's called, and I don't know if it ever released in the US, but it was called Hell Knight. I know it was released in Europe. I've always been intrigued by it, and I would love, like, the concept of it is like kind of an Outlast looking thing, but it looks really good. And, yeah. 3 is the last entry, yes. And it's not even really like the other ones. It's I think it's pretty separated, except for the fact that the final boss has the same last name or something like that. But there's games like Haunting Ground, which is like a similar thing, and then a game called Remothered is a spiritual successor to it. But yeah, overall, it's kind of been just disappeared. But man, it's a scary game. It can be very scary at times, as cheesy as it is, especially back in the if you played it back in the 90s, it would feel that way. Yeah, I wish I didn't get hit by those dogs. I'm in hobbled Claire mode. Until I get to the next point. But yeah, that's an interesting question though, but this game Hell Knight, I recommend looking it up. I think it's night as in like the time of day. Even just like a trailer or like I don't know if a trailer exists, but a brief bit of gameplay. The game looks very interesting. I don't have any herbs in here, really? Okay. Do. Oh, there's one right here. Thank you. Do. Yeah, we gotta do more Clock Tower on here, though. The PS1 game's the only one I played. Well, that and Remothered. Again, I kinda... But, I gotta play Clock Tower 3 at some point on here, for sure. I have access. I have a copy of it. bit of an overheal there, but that's okay. I didn't want to be hobbling all the way up to this place. Yeah, if I didn't hit the wrong button there, I might have killed him, but I might have been out of range, though, anyway. Who knows? Monkey shake. Bum bum. Bum bum. Ow. Ow. Oh, damn, really? Yeah, this... yeah, that's definitely rare then. PS1 horror games are just typically going to be like that, I think. Unless it's like Resident Evil or... I mean, like, even Silent Hill, nowadays is around 35, 40 bucks in the US. And it's kind of trending up. But, at the very least, I'd say look up, like, a video for it. There's another one I found, because I was looking up PS1 horror games, because I've been doing a lot of them lately. And another one that looks really good is called Echo Night. I think it might have a different, European name, though. So if it might be something different, but, that's that looked really solid, too. Very I never knew they existed until, you know, a week ago. But yeah, Hell Knight I know is like supposedly like an adventure game, but there's one enemy that chases you through the whole thing. I assume it just pops up periodically, I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing, like, the thing that makes me nervous is if they would, like, let's say Konami's like, okay, look, there's enough people requesting this, we'll find a way to do it. I'd be so nervous that they would just do a half-ass job with it, that, you know, we're almost just left feeling we were better off without. I really hope that doesn't end up being how it plays out, but... it's... hopefully they would just sell the rights off and... yeah, let somebody, because you can make, like, a clone of it. The problem is releasing a new horror IP like that is so tough nowadays. Unless you, like, are just doing a smaller project like Visage or something like that through Steam. Oh my god, what am I doing? These stupid bandit, man, I'm taking so much damage this run. Ugh. Oh yeah, it definitely did, but what I'm guessing happened there is Kojima wanted more money, or he wanted to go, he knew he was going to go over his allotted budget, and they basically said nope, and it all fell apart from there. But you know, we got a taste of, like, what his vision for it could have been. It's such a shame. I do really want to play Visage, though. That game looks great. That's supposed to be really good. Hold It looks really solid. I've watched a bit of it played of the first episode. And, so I'm hoping there's some life, and hopefully, like, Resident Evil 2 Remake, and Resident Evil 7 and all that has kind of helped, rejuvenate the horror genre as a whole. Oh, yeah, I need to get that. Yeah, I saw that was out on consoles now. I need to get that at some point. Oh, come on. I keep taking so much damage. Stop getting bit. Stop biting Claire. Nice. There we go. That's how I want that room to go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, no. Oh, wait. We're good. There's an item box still. I was about to say, oh, crap. I forgot to get the hemostatic medicine out. That's okay. We'll have another item box. I do too. Yeah, they're pretty rough. They can do a lot of damage really quickly too. Game's like, oh no! You just fired and they're dead. So all we have to do is come in here and leave. There is a duralium case in here, but it's just handgun parts, and well, we're not bothering, excuse me, with the handgun on this route. We'll take the red herb though. The only cases we get are the ones that have handgun powder in them, or bolt powder. Then we'll use the bolts on the Tyrant, on the airplane, and then Alexia, and the worm. Yeah, look at this guy book it, by the way. Turbo mode engaged. Dan's game. Oh. Guess who showed up? Yep. And as much as I'd love to tell you he wasn't gonna be in there, Matt, he is. And I could not get by that zombie right there. Nah, that was a bad move afterward. That one zombie. I think he's been me every attempt I've done on this. Push, Claire, push. Man. That was a long journey to get a music scroll. That's the only thing you actually have to come here for. Come back to the beginning of the game for. Hence what we were talking about before in regards to how this game is viewed from its, backtracking. Hey, Thrax, how's it going, man? It's good to see you. But you're back into it, Claire, right? Hey, Anunnaki. Welcome back. And again, I'll say it to you verbally, Anunnaki. Happy belated birthday. Now that I can actually truly speak it. It's good to see you. Oh, I tried. Yeah, Thrax, hope you're doing well. Anunnaki, hope you're well also. Good to see you guys. Good to see us. Yeah. I'm doing well, thank you. We've been chilling the last few streams playing some Code Veronica. It was a redeemed run, and it has been a heck of a lot of fun. But yeah, just been kind of that, just chilling. Doing pretty well overall. I can't complain. And we're actually almost done with the first disc, or of the Dreamcast first disc, if you will. Here on Code Veronica. Feels good, man. Nice. Dan! Oh, good God, what? You won't get out of my way. I'm sorry. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just what he does. We gave him the hemostatic medicine, so we're good to go. We got the music plate, and then we just gotta go and use the scroll in the piano room we opened up. Come on now. I wonder how consistent those zombie dodges are. Vita had mentioned that a lot of them are apparently the same, but man, that seems... maybe it's just how I'm moving. I'm not... very slight difference in each attempt compared to... yeah. Yeah, I am. I like Crash pretty well enough. I haven't played them in years, but I respect its place in gaming, and I'm glad it's coming back. I do want to check out the Insane trilogy at some point, especially Warped. I remember really liking that one. F is hat. Well, there you go. Those are the bites that are just butchering me. Now, in all fairness though, Anunnaki, if I played them today, that might be how I feel. It's been like probably 20 years since I've truly dabbled in any of those. So I can't overstep my bounds a bit as far as I remember liking that one the best. Warp the best, but that doesn't mean anything now. It could be very different. Like I said, I wouldn't mind trying the Insane trilogy, though. So many bites. Ugh. So many bites I should be dodging, or could be dodging. Okay, I think we're good to go here. Almost into Antarctica. How's it going on Code Veronica X? It's going pretty well, thanks. Moving right along, about to head to Antarctica. Trying to platinum this game. Probably the toughest part of doing that is getting the rocket, or the higher ranks. Well, that's obvious, but probably the toughest part is going to be the making sure to get through the game without saving or dying. And I think you have to do it in like 3.5 hours. Oh, look, the Bandersnatches are back. Oh, nice, nice. I'm glad you're liking it, Anunnaki. What are you aiming at? I meant to do it right in front of you. Lord. Acid rounds do not grow on trees. I clearly now know because I'm out. Ugh, this is bad. It's under 4 hours. Gotcha. Why do zombies repopulate these rooms? It sucks. Feels bad, man. Feels damaged, man. All that, and I didn't even go to the right side. Ugh, I might die. Well, shit. Oh my god. I had incredible luck like this whole run. The one moment I can't actually do anything, I get none. Yeah. Push, girl. Oh no, I'm gonna die because of this stuck knock. This sucks. Push him harder. Oh my god. You never played this one? It's pretty good. It's being a pain in the ass right now, but it's pretty good overall. Yeah, I'm dead. That's disappointing. Yeah, they're not gonna remake this one. Ow, 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 ow. Climb the ladder. Yeah, I'm boned here. This is such a good run, too. That's what's disappointing. Like, I don't mind if it was, is there an herb here? Is that an herb? It is an herb. Oh, thank Christ. Blue. It's a blue herb. Oh! There, at least we can move a little bit now. Yeah, one thing, if you play Code Veronica, you'll hear that theme a lot. Oh my god. Fireplace. Why is she not lining up on anything now? Boy. Yeah, he isn't gonna go away. It'd be too convenient, you know, for him to. How can I be a bigger pain in the ass? By not going anywhere. Skip. Go over to the wig. Skip. Pray to the gods that we don't get trolled here like I, you know. This guy right here, man. I almost want to get ammo, like come back and with ammo and murder him just out of the sake of principle. If I have to use this, I will. Oh. Ideally, you don't use an aid spray. It lowers your ranking, by the way. That's why I'm not just using it. I'm very aware that it would make my problems go away. Ow. Bitch. Alright, fine. Whatever, I don't care. Man, all those zombies in the hallways before you could get by, it's like, but ever since, like, we got further in, I can't get past any of them. It's crazy. That false sense of security, man. It can be damning. That's okay. We're still in good shape here. As far as time goes, everything like that. Alright, we'll take that. We'll take those. And make sure we do this as Claire, by the way. Alright.
The self-destruct.
Claire!
Up, Steve.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Wow.
We gotta get to that airport.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
You know,
The
Steve likes to talk about how much he cares about Claire and he's gonna protect her and all this stuff. Boy, he sure does leave her in the dust an awful lot now, doesn't he?
self-destruct system has been activated.
I mean, I'm not saying she's not better off without him because she's is, but it's just damn. Oh my god. There.
All personnel evacuate. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate.
Ugh. Maybe there won't be a remake of Code Veronica because of Steve. He's a good reason to not remake it. But there's, for one, this game wasn't it isn't the name of like 2 or even 3, and definitely not 4. But there's also just a lot of weird undertones of this game involving like incest and a whole bunch of other things that are just and like a lot of things that just aren't gonna do well in today's world, I will say. And well, but above all, I just don't think the game would sell well enough. That's what really matters at the end of the day. For getting everything, it's all about the money, and Capcom's not gonna make something unless it's gonna make it for them. And that's why 4 will happen. Whether 4 needs a remake or not, it really doesn't, in my opinion. That's irrelevant. The fact is, it'll make money.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Self-destruct
Yeah, where's Koi at? She's missing her favorite moment, the blaring sirens. Sheesh.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate.
I had to say, well, probably won't be a remake of RE8 or Code Veronica. I do look forward to the idea of a.
System has
I'm looking forward to RE8 big time.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. 5 minutes until detonation.
That's right, Vita.
I will not.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Hello? Oh. What the hell? Had those grenades not hit? Jesus Christ. Dude, this game, man. They're doing everything they can to stop this one. Oh, man.
Self-destruct system has
I don't think half those, maybe those grenade rounds didn't hit, because they have that really weird spread, but no range effect to them in this game.
the self-destruct system has been
They must not have.
all personnel
I know some, like the first two did, but the rest of them must not have. But then, man, the flame rounds, and I'm surprised it didn't do more damage. Oh well, should be good.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system
Boom, 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 boom.
all personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Turn, please. That was weird.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
What took you so long?
The
We made-
self-destruct system
Shut up, Steve. I am hacking this game. Oh, I'm sorry, Matt. But hey, you know I'm no fan of him. Whoa, where'd that come from? Jesus. Game, man. Alright, anyway. There we go, we actually got squeezed by a zombie now. Alright. We're still making good time and everything. Actually, we're making really good time. It's a little frustrating at points, but overall it's been pretty solid. Ew. Bloody moths. Leave me alone, you damn spiders. I have no problem with them as long as they have no problem with me. Simple as that. I think that's a fair, working understanding of each other. Yeah, normally I wouldn't kill these dudes down here, but they've been slowing us down big time, and, well, I mean, dodging them is only worth it. Dude, the turbo! Oh my god, this game. But yeah, dodging them's only worth it if you can do it quickly. I mean, if you're going to dodge and then it takes you like 10 minutes to get around something, kind of defeats the point. I like this room. It gives you a bunch of herbs, just a bunch of supplies in general. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's cold there. Shoot, you could send some of that cold here. It's been nothing but hot and muggy here. Oh, yeah. South Brazil is in the south of the Tropic of Cabra. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. It snowed on some cities here after the hurricane? What the hell? That's rough, man. That's really rough. Yeah, yeah, Rio will sit there and just make it, it definitely creates an image for you, for you guys. Did I not grab the machine room key? Oh, I did. I'm an idiot. I didn't. A door used to open the machine room. Okay, thank you.
Claire.
Shut up, Steve. There we go. Refill our ammo. Refill our ammo. I hope we won't need this, but it's better to be safe than sorry against Nosferatu. Stupid moths. Bastards. Man. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. This game, man, is just after me on this run. Okay, we got it. We're good. All the bad stuff, we're still going though. It's all fine. It's all fine. It's just been, man, like the first half of this playthrough was amazing. The last half, I mean, in terms of just time we've been playing, it's been a little rough, but it's going still. Oh, the drain demos. Yeah, I know what you mean. They had the same kind of crawl to them and everything.
Claire, what are you doing? Let's go! Are you ready?
Now we don't need to. Yes, we don't need to get into that. But yes, it's a very much a nasty enemy. We'll just say that.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my god. If I'm not poisoned, I'll be stunned. Fuck. God damn it. He isn't even facing me, man. Oh my god. So we got two no stuns on shots on him.
Okay.
And then booped. Well, poisoned and then booped. Nice. Apparently I'm not able to stun him. Get right beside him. God, I don't know. It's like he's a big time bitch on this version. Dude, just kill me. I'd rather retry it than have it be like... Yo, Ultimo, how's it going, man? This fight is trash here, man. It sucks. It's so tough to do well. Like, he's supposed to get stunned if you hit him in the chest. These shots look like they're lined right up on him, but... I hated this fight too much. Yeah, it's kind of shitty, but they give you this... like... That first-person angle is not great, and, it's inconsistent. Like, the hit detection's just so weird on it. I had a fight earlier today against him where I downed him in, like, 4 shots. Because they were all on the mark. But it just feels... It's very inconsistent how you'll make contact with his part or whatever. Like, right there, that looked good. But apparently it was not. I don't know. Okay, that was a mess. Oh, wow. Apparently the entire platform is covered in ice, too.
Okay.
But you know, one thing about... You know a funny thing about Code Veronica? I always get a kick out of it when I play it. You realize... We're in Antarctica, and look at how Claire is dressed. I have a feeling we would be dead before we even fought this guy. There we go, that's one. Apparently not. Oh my god. Here, kill me. Kill me, you bitch. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it right. I'm not gonna go get the antidote. As long as I don't get poisoned, I don't care. Yeah, Ultima, how you doing, man? I hope everything is well. There's a hit. There's a hit. Yeah, that's a mess. You can't actually snipe him like when he's on the move. It doesn't work. You have to hit him when he's attacking. I'm poisoned again. Wow. Oh wow, I'm not poisoned. Nice. Ah, there it is. Alright, we'll try one more time, otherwise I don't give a shit. I had the good run earlier today. This run's been garbage, like, ever since we got to the palace. Everything came back okay, so we're good. Okay, that's really good to hear, man. Yeah, that's really good to hear.
Okay, let's.
There. Him hitting me is actually better than if I, don't get poisoned. Oh, but I'm fighting him today. Or, well, tonight. I said we got the, like, the 5-shot combo on him earlier. I can't even get him in the face the right way. Okay, what if I go and stand right in front of him? No? He's just turning so much, man. Like, I can't... If the only thing that does any damage is his heart... Good lord. I don't know, let me get in front of him. I don't know. Whatever. Yo, Skew, thank you for the raid, dude. Oi. How you doing tonight? Here, please hit me. Hey, hey, how's it going? If it didn't come out well, I'm gonna be like Marvin from RE2.
Claire, come on! Finally, we can get out of this insane place.
Up here, Steve.
Okay, let's go.
I'm alright trying to get used to not having a separate... Oh, okay, gotcha. I hope that adjustment time isn't too bad. What'd you stream tonight? Vita, can we get a shout out, please? Oh, Doom Eternal. There you go. That's the stuff right there. Doom music? Hell yeah. I cannot hit this guy. Here, kill me. Kill me, you bitch. There, kill me. Thank you. I swear I'm gonna kill him with the sniper normal style. It can't be this bad. It's like, he turns so much more on this version compared to the other one, I swear. It's screwing me up so badly. All I say is, I referenced VOD from earlier. The VOD from earlier proves me somewhat right. So I was playing the PS2 version of this earlier, and I'm playing the HD PS3 version now. And man, this version, he's... The chief, he has fallen. Ah, very nice, man, very nice.
I've got you now.
There we go. Jesus, it's not that hard. Here, fuck you. Oh my god, that was rough. Jeez. Yeah, it looked really easy there, didn't it? I must save him. Man, oh, that was brutal. Sorry about that. Doom music this time around wasn't slapping the same. There's almost no dynamic range. Feels bad, man. Why were... Okay, those shots just vanished. Alright. Let's try and salvage what's left of this godforsaken run. There's an herb over here. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, we saved the guy and we get the lighter back that Claire gave to him. So it's still a family heirloom. That's right, Ultimo. That's right. Well, I believe the reason why Chris becomes a superhuman in this one, or after this one, is explained in the ending of this game. Because at the end of this game, him and Wesker fight, and Wesker beats the shit out of him. And I swear, after that event, he's like, dude, I gotta do something. There's no way. So he goes and hits the gym and starts training hardcore. And before you know it, he's a superhero. I legitimately believe that's actually, like, what happens to why he bulks up the way he does. Before you know it, he's punching boulders, that's right. Hey, if he kills Mia, he can do whatever the hell he damn well wants as far as I'm concerned. You got RE7 on sale? Good, good. RE7's great. Like 4 blind playthroughs? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Man, it's a lot darker through here. This mess. And that spider acts the same as it does in the other version. But see, nothing wrong with like all the blind playthroughs going. It keeps things fresh, you know? Plague Tale of Innocence is probably going to be my next blind playthrough. I'm hoping that's pretty good. Mia's a liar and a criminal. And as far as I'm concerned, Chris takes care of business. Because, like I said, if she wasn't such a bitch, it'd be one thing, too. But let's not forget, bitch cuts my damn hand off. Hell no. Hell no. Damn right, Skio. Oh, I'm guessing he was told to go do it. Anunnaki. Now, the thing is, the reason where you could get the idea that he's losing control, is how coldly he does it. Because he just straight up executes. But, yeah, only time will tell. We'll have to wait and see. I like that they're, you know, branching the characters out a little bit, though. There's nothing wrong with that. Having them be the same game in, game out. Yeah, Ethan. Ugh. So, pro strat here in Code Veronica, if you want to avoid fighting the Seeker that would otherwise come through a vent here, you go in this room before you go grab that shiny object on the ground. And you'll be happier because you'll save ammo and not be at risk of getting poisoned and or hit. And, you know, you have to come in here anyway, too. There we go. Okay, that's part one. Basically, our objective with Chris is to obtain the emblem that we saw fall and make the chemical to separate it from like the little metal eagle thing on it. So, yeah, that was part one of the two that we need for that. This game is one of the best. It's really good. Oh, it's a great, great save room theme. It is one of the better soundtracks as a whole, I would say. Really solid. Alright, whatever. Hunters didn't attack me the way I thought they were going to. Oh, dude, definitely, yeah. And it plays during the load. It'll, like, start up halfway through a load screen, too. That's very smart. I forget where we're going. Second floor. But yeah, like, when a load screen's going, like, and when it's still in that black screen, like, you know, right about here or so, you'll hear it kick in. And you just hit that sense of relief right off the bat. It's so nice. Shoutouts to acid rounds, taking 2 shots to kill a base zombie, by the way. There, I'm just getting rid of those guys. We gotta go back and forth through here a lot. So getting rid of those zombies is fine, because by the time you get rid of them, or dodge them every time, it's gonna add up. Ooh, I was actually kind of lucky. I think that is a safe dodge, though. If you just run from the get-go, you'll get past the laser there. The little tracker. But yeah, I can't wait for RE8. It's probably going to be the first game I get. Like, I'm thinking my next setup is going to be a PS or a PC. I'm finally going to make the long overdue transition there. And from console to PC, and I think that's going to be the first game I get under the true new setup. This is the plan. Now just a matter of saving the money and making sure I'm able to do it. But we'll get there. Alright, here we go. That moment. Oh no, you're shitting me. I gotta get these damn proofs again. Better believe you do. Basement. Oh, you know what? Turn around, please. Oh, fuck, I went the wrong way. Or did I? Yeah, I did. That's okay. Fried chicken right now. Hey, there you go. I could eat some fried chicken. It seems to be blocked from the other side. No, I was right. Crap. I'm tanking this run, man. Feels bad. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. We had a good run earlier. Do 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 do. Oh my god. Everything. Fried chicken sounds so good though. Oh man. That's one of those things, bro. Like, I ate a pretty good meal and everything before starting stream and whatnot. But that's one of those, like, you just put it in front of me or whatever, and I could eat it, even being pretty full or whatever. I could just will myself to do it, if you will. Push, Chris. Yo, Dom, how's it going? Welcome back. Alright, we want to go this way first. Yeah. Just did an Uncharted run? Ah, nice, nice. I hope it went well. Hey, Luis, how's it going? Good to see ya. And we're just offing these zombies now. Kale is on this island as well, right? Dude, what a tank, man. Those are shotgun shots, by the way. Sheesh. What a hero. Ow. The spread must have hit the explosive barrel in the other room there. I'm a little surprised given the fact that I was aiming down there, but yeah, it is what it is. Really? Alright, so we've almost got all we need to leave. We just need to get the, go get the proofs now. And then that'll open up the final passage to get the actual blue emblem we need. The problem is we have to go past a lot of hunters and seekers to accomplish that. Oh, I got lucky there. That was pure luck. Wow. Everything about that suggested he probably deserved to hit me. I just got lucky that I ran forward enough. But there was nothing pretty about that. The thing is, those hunters there will be replaced by the seekers when I come back. And the seekers, if you don't know, are like purple hunters that can poison, and they move a little bit quicker. I'm pretty sure they move a little bit quicker. It sure seems like they do. But anyway, they're jerks, and man, we gotta get rid of them. Essentially. Alright, there we go. That thing's set up for the end game. Gotta go and relower the bridge. Basically, kind of undoing a lot of what Claire did here in this section of the game. We're taking out the Prusse and lowering the bridge, but... That's kind of the flaw of Code Veronica, is the fact that, I don't know, it makes sense why Chris is here. Plot-wise, he should be here, but what we have to do as a result of it is, perhaps not the, they really didn't have the unique enough content, arguably, to fill the time. It depends. You know, that's a varying opinion, though. Bam. There we go. So we rebalance the oil pressure on the bridge so we can lower it. Oh, hello. Boy, again, probably a little lucky there. I mean, he jumped and landed right in front of me. Again, could have easily taken the shot right there. Really auto in. Okay. And we're almost done with Rockford for good. This has actually been a pretty good Chris section overall. A few missteps in routing, but overall it's been a good Rockford for Chris. Which is nice, given how bad that Antarctica for Claire was. But, no, man, really, that wasn't all that bad. It was just the Nosferatu fight was a disaster. That's a shame. Are you kidding me? Did that seriously just happen? Holy hell, that's some good luck. Wow. I probably deserve to die there, I'm not gonna lie. That was total luck. Hacks. Sheesh. Yeah, that kept this run alive. I can't believe that happened like that anyway. Man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. We gotta run still. Oh my. Headed to the orphanage now? Nice, nice. You're heading there as, well, if you're heading there, never mind, yeah, that's good. Yeah, you're pretty much done. I mean, well, you're not pretty much done, that's not right, but, you're moving along very well, because all you have left is, well, the sewers, which is the exact same as it was for Leon, pretty much. And then the lab, which will be different, but yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Then you can start up RE3 remake. Fuck, I will. Bugs indeed, Anunnaki, bugs indeed. Yeah. I might do a movie night with that, where we play that game, The Bunker, and maybe Late Shift. Just because I wouldn't mind playing The Bunker again, but then, I've never played Erica. Yeah, yeah, I remember you mentioning it's like 46 gigabytes randomly or something like that. Yeah. You know, I deleted Hellblade off of there. Spider. I deleted Hellblade off of there earlier this week, so that's, that freed up a bunch. Got quiet, caught twice as Sherry. It happens. I saw somebody say they should make a Clock Tower game inspired by the Sherry segment in that game. Which I'd be kind of down for. Hey, look, we're in Antarctica. Hey, we're almost done. Yeah, this will be the last Code Veronica for a while. The deep freeze, that's right. Now, I won't say it's the last for a while, it's just... doing like 4 playthroughs of this in 3 days is a lot. Where you play as Mr. X? You know, I'd be fine with that, Anunnaki. I'd be fine with that. He's stealing your idea. I wish I could have. I was surprised, but I'm not. Boom, 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 boom. The saver, yeah, the saver music in this game is so good. It's very, it's that perfectly calm, perfectly relaxing, help put your mind at ease, savoring theme. How dare you, Dan? Hey, I only speak the truth. Chris, if you just run, we could get out of here. Don't give them time to get up, dude. We could just leave. Well, Dan, you know, this Dan Truth is essentially just facts. Ow. Get off me. Bam. There we go. Okay, let's get out of here, please. Out of here, please. Thank you. Yeah, fighting all them guys is a waste of ammo. You might get grabbed once, but yeah, it's easier just to kind of do what I did there. Thankfully, the ice provides a nice bridge for us. Well, sort of. Oh, I forgot the fire extinguisher. Oh well, I can bring it later. Oh, sort of. Oh man, my eye is killing me today. Do do do. Oh my god. Oh man. Some of those down shots, man, I just don't see how they were missing. Oh, yes. Isn't it such a great thing? And that they can one-shot you from any health in that game, too. One thing I do like about the hunters hunters in that game is I like that when you crack their shells, it reveals like that red under body, which makes them look like the ones from the RE3 Classic. I think that's a really cool touch. But other than that, I'm not much of a fan. Ow. Ow, man, we didn't give it a knockdown. Damn, dude. Yeah, this is officially a speed walk, by the way, if you're keeping score at home. The run earlier, I think, was actually going at a quicker pace now than what this one is. It's a little tougher to tell for sure, but that's just my gut guess. Yeah, plan is tomorrow. We'll do some Silent Hill. I've been kind of wanting to play, or Silent Hill 3. I've been kind of wanting to play that game again. For one, I honestly don't know why, but yeah. It's been kind of in my mind. I mean, it's a good game. I didn't mean to make it sound like that. It's just, for some reason, it's been in my mind a lot lately to play it. So, that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Assuming the fireworks aren't too loud. If the fireworks are loud, I might not stream. I don't know how it is around here. I don't remember, anyway. But if it's just going to be, like, me unable to hear through the headphones all night, or even with headphones. Sometimes that type of stuff gets really loud. You know. As you can imagine. So what is that? That's AA Crown Heart Spade. Dude, pick up the ring. Bum 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 bum. We're gonna make a quick detour here, though. Oh no. Ah, I'm dropping frames. Alright. Hopefully the stream's okay. I just had a weird spike there. I think we're good now, though. It wasn't many, but I went all the way. I dipped all the way down to red on my connection thing here, so I was a little nervous. What am I looking for here? Fire extinguisher. Good lord. I'm still mad about that Nosferatu fight. Oh, that should have been so much better. If it wasn't for that, this run would still be really solid. It just kind of killed all the momentum, though. Actually, now that I think about it, this route I'm taking now might actually be a little bit quicker. Actually, I think this is a little quicker, because now I'm going to be able to do... I won't have to come back here. We'll be able to put all the jewels in together. Yeah, we're not having any of that. Whoa, that was actually kind of close. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Okay. And do that. Oh, stop. The text scroll. I've been playing the PS2 version of this. This one, the move's just a lot quicker. The text scrolls. I was trying to get mashed through it, and I kept going. It kept going too quick, so I kept accidentally hitting it too many times. Weird. We need one thing here. Oh, wait. Power. Ugh. At least I remembered before I left, went too far. Alright, here's one of the riskier parts of the run coming up. Danger, high voltage. Yes, indeed, Vita, indeed. It's risky stuff, man. And we're playing as Claire. Just like that. I'd love it if you could rig this to smash that guy. Alright, get your Bible thumps ready, or old buddy Steve's at his end. Nice. Yeah, actually, I think that route was better because, like I said, now I've got the, I had all the jewels. I didn't have to go back. Plunk a shake. I still think I'm gonna have to go back to the save room, though. Because I'm gonna want to get the blowgun. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, they give you a typewriter, but not an item box. Oh, I gotta grab the other dragonfly wings too. Sloppy. Bum 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 bum. Oh, shit. I was not ready for that guy to be, like, right there. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. I swear. This playthrough. Good. Fuck. I went the wrong way. Alright, we're almost done. Just gotta use the music box here. Then we'll get this. This will give us the dragonfly object. And then, yeah, that's about it. Well, be real. The last key item. Well, I guess actually the card is. It's the security card. Hey, Snake. How's it going? Well, pretty good. That's good to hear. Good to hear. The new couch is still as cozy as ever. What could the code possibly be? Oh, yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, yeah. The code is father.
This facility will detonate in 5.
How did I not think about that one on it? Or Vita? This dude trying to block me. Okay. Don't flatter me. Yeah. I should know better than that. Whew. Okay, good. At least I didn't die to that at all over these runs. Oh, look at the little hit she got in there at the very end. She was already dead. What a bitch. Nice. GG, easy noobs.
Move. Claire! No!
I know, right, Evita? Oh, boy. This was a heck of a... This was a... Oh, I wish I didn't have that Nosferatu mess happen. This was a pretty interesting run otherwise. I'm curious to see what our time ends up being. It's fast.
Well
it's gonna be a fast time. It's just... It's gonna be probably like a 3:05-ish.
Is revenge.
Let her go, Wesker. You don't want her.
Something like that.
Fine.
I've only been live for 3 hours and 20 minutes, and we restarted once
Today's
because I accidentally used an aid spray right at the beginning. This isn't an S rank run, or a high rank run though.
Sorry to disappoint you, but Alexia is gone.
That's no longer a concern to me. I have Steve to work with.
What?
Steve.
In his body, there's still a living T. Alexia virus. Steve should be a good specimen. Maybe he'll come back alive just as I did, and be able to see your sister again.
You freak.
Don't you touch him!
I'm sorry, dear heart. But my men have already taken him.
You get out of here, Claire.
But what about?
As a surviving member of STARS, I have to finish this.
Remember your promise.
I'll end this once and for all. Say hello to my comrades who you've killed.
I don't know where you get your confidence, Chris.
I love Wesker in this so much. It's just grade A stuff.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Oof. 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 Ow.
Sure, I'm not human anymore. But just look at the power I've gained.
Mega oof. Dan!
Magnificent,
Hi, Wolfie.
don't you think?
How are you, Wolfie? Yes, many punches, and they all hurt, Vita. They all hurt. Fine, recoloring your hair blue. Nice, nice. Tired. I hope you're not too tired so you don't make a mistake or anything. Thank you for the follow, by the way.
Try. Wesker.
Today's your lucky day. Next time we meet, don't count on another.
Next time.
Until we meet again.
Chris, where are you?
Don't underestimate the power of a good evil laugh, Anunnaki.
Hey, you know that I always keep my promises.
Chris, promise me. Please promise that you won't leave me alone again.
I'm sorry, Claire, but it's not over yet. There's still something we've got to do.
You mean...
Yeah, it's payback time. We've got to destroy Umbrella. Now, let's finish this once and for all.
Alright, everyone, get your Pepe jams ready. Or your Peepo jams if you're really feeling it. Yep, Steve's dead, Wolfie. Somehow the series has gone on without him. I don't know how, but they've managed. Oh, they show the creeper scene even in this, the credits. God damn it, Steve.
There was a friendly but naive king who wed a very nasty queen. The king was loved, but the queen was feared.
I love how happy Peepo is. It's so good. He is into that music. I love the cozy one being randomly in there. He's just chilling, yep, yep. Yay, we did it. And I know it didn't even occur to me. I wonder if all those, like, the cutscenes and the credits count into your timer. I didn't even think about that. I don't think they would, but Resident Evil in-game time is always screwy. Yep, that's right, Wolfie. Although Code Veronica really is even Chris's game. A lot, I'd make the argument of. Well, how'd we do? Where's the damn ranking? Just trying to tally up all my deaths that all my controller are turned off. Thank you, PS3. 3:03:25. That's a really good time, considering I died 9 times.